Hello, hello. Sorry, a little bit late. I had some technical issues with my drum set. I think I got them worked out so we could drum today. I think. We'll try it. We'll try it. I had some songs lined up and I put them on the USB, plugged it into the thing, and it was like, nope, I can't play these off the USB. Sorry. I was like, no, I want to play Lupus Nocte. I'm going to do a bit of drumming today. So initially I had planned on this day being just chatting. Like I was going to put us in the category on Twitch, just chatting, and we weren't going to play any Minecraft. And then I realized, you know what? What's the point? We could get something done on Hermitcraft while we're just chatting, you know? I'm just going to like clean up some messes that I've made, nothing crazy. So I'll still be, you know, we'll still be here. But it's casual Friday. It's casual Friday. So yeah, a little bit of grinding, mostly chatting though. So what I want to talk about today, we brought it up on Monday, and I thought, you know what, this would be great. This would be great subject for Friday's Casual Friday stream. Chaos, anarchy, character development. Okay, we went down a rabbit hole because I didn't like the rule book at the King's Quest. You know, we had a disagreement about the rules, and I threw the rule book in the pit. I thought, you know what, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Let's go nuts. Let's go crazy. Let's start a resist. No, I don't think I'm gonna start any formal group. I don't know, maybe, but that's what I wanted you guys to be here for. Morning, gorgeous. How do you spell that? Is that? Oh, you guys don't. Sorry. Did I spell gorgeous right? Probably not. Is he the only one on? No. Gorgeous. Oh, I spelled it all sorts of wrong. Yeah, okay, I fixed it. I spell that E-O-U-S. Wait, how close was I? I instead of... All right, whatever. That's not worth correcting. Not worth correcting. How's the family? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough week because my youngest, 10 years old, and my wife. There we go. You stayed up till 2 a.m. I better entertain you. I can't handle that pressure. Go to sleep. True friend. Streamer brain. Or something. No, it's Casual Friday. I can't be pressured to do something super entertaining. But I do want to talk about where we could potentially take this anarchy, you know, chaos arc, you know. So yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I forgot. I'm gonna get like a notepad out. I'm gonna take notes of things that like you guys say that I'm like, yes, that's it. We have to do that. But here's my thoughts. Is I think right now the server's getting along too well. That's my thoughts. The server is getting along too well. Everybody's buddy, chummy, and we can't we can't have that. We can't have that. We need to have a little fun. We need to have a little chaos. Okay. All right. I have a Word doc. It made my face super bright, didn't it, when I opened that? Because Google Docs doesn't let you put it in dark mode or something. Anyway, it probably does. I can't find it. People being amazing to start the stream. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna forget about you. Let's get caught up real quick. Miss Shaw, thank you for the 2 gifted sub bomb. Appreciate it. Had to find the button. Tiburon in the house with a 5 gift sub bomb as well. Thank you. Steezix with the 200 biddies. Benaboo with the 145 bits. Yes, the Rebel Impulse has arrived. May chaos reign supreme. We'll see, we'll see. Cybot, thanks for the 100 bits. Holy smokes. Beta Daniel. Daniel. I have a hard time with your name for some reason. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted sub bomb. Appreciate you, my friend. It's amazing. Another 10 gifted subs from the Arctic Viking in the house. Thank you so much for the bomb. Misani with 100 bits. Christian X with 200 bits. Try the green Grumbot for content. Yeah, I probably will at some point. Not right now. Lintman 007 with 5 gift sub bomb. Shan Hoot as well with a 5 gift sub bomb. Thank you guys so much for the support. So yeah, I want to spend most of the time today like reading chat and talking to you guys and coming up with ways that this could come about. Okay, so let's back up a little bit. We had this angle I thought would be pretty cool if I'm going to start being a little more chaotic, right? Than I normally am. I feel like there needs to be some sort of trigger for that, right? There needs to be like why would somebody start suddenly acting differently than they have over the past, 10 years? All right, little full face. It's gonna be a lot of this. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth. Some game stuff, chatting, me focusing a little bit on the subject matter, and then we'll get back and we'll organize some shulker boxes and stuff. Mostly chatting though. Oh, I'm gonna drum today too. So yes, what we came up with is our first note that we came up with was, okay. So the question is, it won't let me type. How do we change from good to, I'm not going to say bad. I'm going to say chaotic. How do we change from good to chaotic? That's the question we have to answer. So the best thing we came up with was dwarves are known to dig too deep, right? If you're looking at dwarven lore, they're known to just dig until and then it becomes a problem, right? And we had the Oaken thing. What was it? If you're thinking of Lord of the Rings, Oakenfold. Yeah, how he got like obsessed with the Arkenstone, right? Oakenfold, Arkenstone. Am I getting the names right? Lawful good to chaotic neutral, right? Oaken Shield. That's what it is. I always forget the name. Oaken Shield. Thorin Oaken Shield gets, right? He's the one that went crazy. Is that right? He went crazy for the stone. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We start digging too deep, right? Keep digging our base and discover. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we discover underneath was some sort of like gas of some sort, right? Like we get to a point to where it's like fumes coming out of the ground, right? Maybe with some glowy, so it's kind of attracted like the Arkenstone, right? Or maybe it's some sort of shrine, because fumes might feel kind of weird. Maybe it's some sort of shrine. Yeah, methane. We hit a pocket of gas. I don't know. Yeah, so we're trying to establish a little bit of lore, but I don't want to get too cringy with it. Like that's the biggest thing for me. In fact, I'm gonna move. Well, no, if I have it here, it looks like I'm actually kind of looking at you guys. What should we find as we dig, as we keep digging in the keep? What should we find? What do you think is like the most visual? So think content, right? We need to find something visual. I don't want to have some sort of cringy transformation reaction. I want it to be very subtle, right? Like the more time I spend in there, just the dial gets slightly turned up into like chaotic, right? Ancient crown. I mean, we have a crown already. Nest of Wardens, cursed axe. Okay, so here's the other thing. I'm kind of wanting Gem and Pearl to also have some sort of effect. They don't have to have the same effect, and if they don't want to, they can ignore it. But I want to open the opportunity for them to become infected with the chaos as well. Skulk. So something with skulk. Almost like we find some sort of ancient city that has some sort of... Yeah, green has the rift. I'm not looking for a rift though. A rift to me is like a gateway, right? Ooh, something with soup. And discover something soup related. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with soup related because that ties things together with the soup group, right? What can we do with soup? Like a soup river. We find like an underground river of soup. I have to do another river. I did a river last season. Ooh, like mushrooms, like almost like a mushroom biome. Custom mushroom biome underneath. Custom mushroom biome, but big but corrupted, right? Corrupted with like skulk maybe and soup river, something like that. Could be kind of cool. Have giant mushrooms and stuff, like do some custom giant mushrooms. That could be interesting. Yeah, so I'm thinking like alien soup. Yeah, exactly. So that also ties into Pearl's story a little bit, right? So there could be a little bit of lore established around that too, that somehow the aliens had something to do with it. It's like an Elder Scroll type of an ancient elven kingdom in another universe. Yeah, something like that. So the idea is like once it's discovered, the more time... Okay. Once discovered, the more time I spend around it, the more chaotic I get. I think that's the play. That sounds good to me. The mushroom, kind of the mushroom biome that's been corrupted with some deep dark stuff. And then like really, you know, if I could get some particle effects, maybe some ender chests that are hidden, maybe every once in a while I'll have some sort of lingering potion go off, just so when you're there, you get that mystical feeling, right? Maybe some propagoules and some glowberries and stuff like that. Like really make it kind of weird and alien-esque like. Yeah, let's do that. Like, what are some blocks? Let's get a block palette figured out. Block palette for what should we call this? Corrupt mushroom biome. We got to create a whole biome now. Wow. Okay. So obviously we got, you know, just mushrooms, right? Like giant mushrooms. Maybe make them custom / custom, so they're not just regular. Let's do that. Where's bullet points? Oh, there it is. What else? Glazed terracotta. We could probably work that in. Glazed terracotta. Terracotta. I can't spell that. Terracotta. Definitely some skulk, right? What else from Deep Dark? I don't really want skulk setting off shriekers. What else from the Deep Dark can we use? Skulk veins. That's it. That's the one. Yeah, that gives it that look. Okay. Crying obsidian. I like that. I wouldn't mind putting a shrieker in, but I don't want them going off. Allays that give you soup. Oh, I kind of like that. Allays that give soup. I could set something up maybe. Yeah, spore blossoms. Get that going. The only thing with spore blossoms is I might want to hide them a little bit because they're almost like too pretty. Ender chest. Particles. Maybe lingering potions. Potions. Random. Maybe. Some frogs. Get McKinsey in there. Custom LAs that are infected are purple. You're saying like I need to customize the LAs to make them purple, or is there a way to make them purple? Coral? Like dead coral or regular coral? Respawn anchors would fit the bill, yeah. Respawn anchors. I've seen a few frog lights. Maybe. Frog lights might be a little too pretty, but we do have to find a way to light it. Dead and red coral. Okay. I like that. Can LAs wear hats? I don't know. Can LAs wear anything? Music disc. Yes, I need a custom music disc for ambiance. There's no way I can spell ambiance. I think I spelled it right. It didn't correct me. Wart blocks might fit. Wart. I spelled it right. I did. I spelled it A-M-B-I-A-N-C-E. I spelled it. I nailed it. Glow lichen, of course. Yes. Can't underestimate the glow lichen. Especially if we want to keep it kind of dark-ish. Right? I don't think I'm going to want any, like, NPCs down there. Because I need to be able to freely... You know what I mean? Like, if I came down there and I found people like hanging out, living there or whatever, then I might feel like I need to establish a way to communicate with them, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to just kind of freely do my own thing. Some dark concrete. Concrete. It's gonna be fun to design. This is gonna be a whole project. I have to dig out underneath, design a biome, and then eventually dig down to it, right? In order to establish it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Some music going, like creepy disc, because we can put our own stuff in there. Oh, candles for sure. I always forget to include candles. Candles do somehow have like a creepy... Yeah, we got Crying Obsidian. Candles do have kind of a creepy vibe. So the next episode, yeah, right. No, we'll build up to this. Might take a few weeks. Mushroom heads? Oh, like the animal. Yeah. Maybe. Depending on how deep or dark I want it to be, I might actually consider like skulls. Yeah. Skulls. I'm just gonna put skulls. That leaves it open to both regular skelly and wither skelly. Chains. Chains are always good, yep. What are we doing? We're designing a biome that I'm going to discover. So we're talking about how we can build a little bit of lore to lead us to a bit of chaos on the Hermitcraft server. So yeah, we're not playing Minecraft right at the moment. We will be. Soulfire. Oh, Soulfire is good. Soulfire. I'm just making a list of things that should be in this biome. Bone blocks. Bone blocks. Just tested positive for COVID. Yeah, my wife and daughter had it this week, and I'm gonna test myself right after the stream's over. I don't have any symptoms really, but I'm gonna test myself because Skillsman's supposed to come over tomorrow to record the podcast, and if I'm carrying it, I don't want to pass it to him, you know. So we've all been kind of staying away from each other all week long, quarantining ourselves. Skeleton horses. I'm a little bit nervous about bringing living things in there, even though technically skeleton horse isn't living. Sea pickles, nether, and overworld vines. Something tells me I could do something with mangrove roots. Mangrove roots. I'll try it. Just gonna make a list of things to gather and like try out, you know. Cobwebs, so like, yeah, give that vibe that it's been down there for a while, untouched. Some mud works. Chorus might be a little too bright. I'm trying to think of how it would fit with the rest of the stuff we've listed. Maybe I'll put it on the list and it's worth checking out. Chorus. I'll just put chorus. Yeah, we got glow lichen. That's perfect. Stabby. Yeah, we're planning on doing Among Us tonight. Custom sounds, soul lanterns. Yeah, I got the soul fire, so we'll put lanterns as well. I think we pretty much, I mean, that's a lot of stuff. I think the first biome should look less scary. Maybe it gets creepier as you go. I'm not sure I'm gonna like, I think it's just gonna stay within that confine of underneath my base. I can't build like a whole world, right? I gotta limit myself somewhere. So it still needs to be kind of encased somehow. That part's gonna be tricky. Got bone blocks. Purple lake. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, doing like the fog glass with purple. But is that what the color of the rift is? Purple fog glass effect for river. That's gonna be, yeah, the rift is purple, so I'm not sure. I'd want it to not have the same color, otherwise people are gonna make some sort of connection. It's magenta, so it's leans more towards pink. Okay, I'll look at it. Maybe there's a way I can mix in some like purple and blue together. You're right, like purple / blue maybe. Okay. So this is where it gets tricky, because this entire build is not content until I discover it, right? So making this custom like biome that we find, cyan and lime. I'll make a note of that. I'll try that out. Cyan and lime. So the making of this wouldn't be recorded at all, right? Because in order to have lore, you guys, the audience shouldn't know that I actually put it there, right? I have to discover it. And so then we get a little bit of that built up. So that's the interesting part. Like, think about how many hours will go into designing and building this thing, and none of that actually becomes footage that I can use. But the discovery of it would. And then what that's going to lead to as far as like driving my character kind of crazy. Yeah, don't make it huge, just make it like a room. That's what I was thinking, more like a shrine that we find. Something like that. Some behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, you don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. You'll ruin the lore. All right. I think I have a good list of blocks to start with. So we're good there. Let's do this. I'm gonna get in the game and do some stuff, and I'll do my best to read chat as I'm moving around, but you guys know how hard it is to do that, right? So hello. Just a warning. I've done a lot of work on this build that's behind me. If you don't like exclusive previews, this might not be the stream for you. Because this is all gonna be in the video tomorrow. I have a big time lapse of it, but I'm gonna be working in this area, so you're gonna, yeah, what I've built so far is gonna get spoiled for you. Exclusive previews, we'll call them. All right, so I've given my warning. If you don't want to see it, now's your chance to leave. No, I don't want to kick you out, but I don't want you to be disappointed. Like, you ruined it. So I'm just gonna rip the band-aid. Okay, you ready? You ready? Here's what I've built in the past week. Ta-da! I set out on a mission this week. I was gonna build the whole thing. This episode, I'm building the whole thing. And guess what? I built half of it. That's all I can do. Yeah, that's right. This is half of it. I told you, I warned you guys, it's gonna be massive, right? This is half of it. Yes. You guys are like, wait, it's done, right? No. Yeah, this is half of it. There is a dark secret, of course, as usual with all our Hermitcraft builds. Got the side. Yeah, perfectly looking side. And perfectly looking... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I can't. I was up till, I don't know, 11 o'clock last night trying to finish. Actually, I did a Glimpse stream for my sponsors on Glimpse, just a private little stream we do every once in a while. By once in a while, I mean we've done it twice in like 2 months. And I showed them where I was at. So anybody that was here for the Glimpse stream that I did last night, you can see how much work I actually did after I ended that stream, right? Like all of that on both sides. So yeah, I was up for a little bit. I was up for a little bit last night. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I like busted a blood vessel in my eye during that stream. Who here was there last night for that Glimpse stream? Do you remember my eyeball was like super red at the end of the stream? I think I busted like a blood vessel in my eyeball. It was like, yeah, it hurt and it was red. I was drumming, and I maybe went a little too hard or something. I'm a little afraid about what's gonna happen when I drum today. I'm gonna take it easy. Cantex, you were there for it, so you saw last night how much I had done. Did I sleep on the floor last night? No, actually, we do have a like back, we call it the back room in the house where it's got like a couch with a pull-out bed, and I've been sleeping there the last couple nights because, yeah, sleeping in my office on an air mattress like I tried to do the first night just to stay well away from my family was very uncomfortable. I didn't sleep very much. Not that sleeping on the pull-out bed is much better. I'm looking forward to my wife not having COVID and me being able to sleep in my own bed. I don't want to get COVID though. I'd rather not if I can avoid it. I've been able to get through this week without missing streams and stuff, so that's good. That's good. Oops. Oopsies. Just trying to think like what kind of stuff we can put together that makes somewhat sense here. Yes, I have like a giant mess. Have I had COVID before? No, I haven't. Did the whole vaccine thing and boosted once. Probably needed boosted again, but decided not to for now. And then my wife got it. My daughter got it because they went out of town and went to a baby shower, and people there, I guess, had it or something. I'm not sure who they got it from. Wasn't terrible. Well, I mean, it kind of was for my youngest. She got a 104-degree temperature. She wasn't loving life, but my wife's just got like a chest cold basically. It's not too bad. My wife, like, it hardly took her down. Like, she was still working pretty much for through it. I'm like, just tell your boss you have COVID. Stop it. Every once in a while, she does contract work for an old boss of hers. Whenever her old boss gets like backed up and can't get, you know what I mean, like too much work to handle with her and her employees, my wife becomes kind of like this buffer employee, like a contracted one, you know. And so she was sending her work, and I'm like, you need to tell her you have COVID. You're not working. She wouldn't do it. My wife is just too nice. I know I have a box with like iron in it. Yay. Okay. And random stuff. I know I've gotten a little unorganized. A little unorganized as I've been building. Murphy bed in my office. Yeah, I'm getting one. I don't have it yet. It's on order. It's a custom thing. It's actually going to be this wall behind me. It's going to be in that room. There's a room back there, and I'm going to have a Murphy couch with a bed that like plops down on top of it basically. And yeah, had this happened like a couple months from now, that would be in place, and I'd be totally comfortable in here. I'd be living in this guest house / studio, and I'd be just fine. Other than the fact that I super miss my family. You know, I barely get to see my daughter and wife because we're keeping our distance and stuff. So that part stinks. Every once in a while I'll come in and just peek my head through the door. My wife, you know, be chilling in the bedroom at night or whatever. And I'm like, are you bored? And she's like, yes. Quarantine sucks. Embrace the chest monster. I do need a cleaning lady, don't I? Don't I? You know what? Let's do this. I'm just going to start picking them up and taking them and I'll try to pick them up with like some sort of categorization. What I'm really wanting to do right now is have a designated basalt shulker box, but I don't. Have you guys seen? I got basalt sprinkled into other ones, but I don't see like a designated basalt box. So this one's the most empty one I've seen. Let's do that. And then there's a lot of blackstone in this build, so we have a lot of blackstone sitting around. We'll put that in there. Somewhere I had... Oh, there's an empty one I could have used. Wood. Okay. This seems pretty random. And then... Bop, bop, bop. Okay. We're good. 1-800 cleaning lady. Not cleaning, only chaos. Wait, I came for a chaos stream. No, we are gonna continue talking about what we can do with this idea of getting chaotic, for sure. I want to take that. I want to take a bunch of the ones that are the polished blackstone stuff. Yeah. Anything that's like blackstone. That one got a little mixed up. Some of these got really mixed up as I just went back and forth and stopped carrying. All right, I know I have more. This is why we're doing this. Okay. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. No, it still works. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll take our deflate stuff next. Okay. Actually, I needed those torches I just put away. Because it's a mess in here. All right. Get ready. Get ready. Might be mobs. No, we're good. Okay. There is way down there. We need to light that up. So I'm just going to make this my new build station. Hey, come on. How do you get light levels? Oops. Toggled shaders to off. That's not the button I hit. HC? I don't think I ever made a thing for toggling light levels. All right. Do I have a button for it? Main rendering H. Overlay light level. Oh, HL. Okay. Just want to make sure if I'm going to put all this stuff up here that every time I come over here to work. Is it HL by default or did I set that? And you just happen to remember. You have it set to F7 because a mod uses that. Very neat. Nothing else is on F7. If I hit F7 right now, I was probably gonna do something bad of it. Did I ask Gem and Pearl about the idea? Yeah. In fact, let me go read their response real quick and make sure that I didn't like misinterpret it. Hang on. Let me do that. Let me see what they said. Our Discord group name, by the way, is Notorious PIG. How good is that? Oh, amazing. Before the whole soup thing came up, we thought maybe we would be something to do with like pigs, PIG, because Pearl, Impulse, Gem, but then we went with the soup thing. Okay. So I was like, hey, let me see what let me read what I said to them. Had a little off the wall idea come about in my stream. Wanted to get your thoughts. Basically, the server needs some chaos. I'm down to shake things up. Okay, so but I told them the idea about getting corrupted and stuff in a different channel. I said, read that. Gem said, I like it, but she can be out of town for a little bit. No worries. It's gonna take me forever to build this thing anyway. So she sounds like she's in. Of course, since she's gonna be gone, brainstorm with 3 of us will brainstorm when she gets back. But she was in. Pearl didn't say anything. Yeah, Pearl didn't say anything. So I have to check with Pearl, see if she's in. But the way I want to set it up is that it's kind of open-ended anyway, so it's not like they can choose to get corrupted if they like, right? All they have to do is come spend some time, basically, down in that area, and then that should lead to kind of corruption, if you will. Maybe I get some signs. Signs would be good. So I'll put like basalt here, blackstone stuff here. Try to separate. I know that's a messy one. They're all messy. Pearl's streaming right now. Yeah, I don't talk to her while she's streaming. Put her on the spot. So Pearl, hey, my idea. What do you think? You can do it? Yeah? No? No? Yes? No? Come on, chat. What do you guys think? Tell her what she should do. No. It's a mob fest down there. We need to go down there and light that up. I need more torches than this though. I gotta go steal some torches. Okay, so I think we established some of the idea on how we can get to the point of the lore. You know what I mean? Like, that's step one. What turns us from a good citizen, you know, of the Hermitcraft server to one that's more apt to rebel and do things they shouldn't do and stir the pot a little bit, maybe make the king mad, stuff like that, right? We've established that. We dig down, we discovered this thing, and it slowly turns us. I think that works. Like, I'm really happy with the way that we just did that. She's streaming right now. To go talk to her. I'm not going to talk to her about this in front of the stream. That's putting her in a super awkward place. Because if she's like, no, I don't want any part of this, but then she's got thousands of people watching, egging her on to do something she doesn't want to do, then she's likely to just say, okay, I'm in, even though she doesn't want to. I'm not gonna do that. We'll talk privately. I'm gonna light this up. Okay, so with that said, we understand how we become chaotic. Now, next question I'm going to ask you guys, and I'm going to try to catch this as best I can as I'm lighting up the server. What does chaotic mean? Okay, and that question for you is, what types of things do you envision somebody that has gotten this thing overtaking their personality and turning them into a chaotic anarchist style, kind of driven to madness? What kind of things would that person do on the Hermitcraft server to stir up the pot? Like, I don't want to make any hermits hate me or anything like that, and I don't want the audience to I don't want to just turn into a pure evil, mean character. That's not the spirit, right? The spirit is well, in a way, it's kind of not my fault, right? Like, a mystic force has kind of overtaken me, but I don't want to do anything innately mean. You know what I mean? Like, blow up somebody's base. Let's not get crazy. But I also don't want it to be just like a bunch of, you know, meh stuff either. So, you know, one thing that comes to mind is like we the other day we took the King's rule book and we threw it in the pit. You know, like that's an action I would see somebody that has kind of been infected a little bit with some chaotic nature to do, right? I can't, no one tells me what to do kind of an attitude, right? Mustache the King. Vertical reflection of their shop. I always like to look at those. All right, Godfather 33, have a good one. Hopefully the appointment goes well. Thanks for being here. Stream replay will be up on second channel as always. Upgrade some quests. Yeah, I really like what Green kind of did with the priority quests. Of course, super smart. I don't want to steal that idea. But yeah, that was one thing we talked about too, is sneaking in some quests like that would implicate other hermits. So, but it's really close to what Green's doing already. So we need to be careful that we don't step on those toes. So if we did do something with the quest, it needs to be quite different than what the Green did with the priority quests, which I know nothing about. Right. Steel doors. I mean, come on. Now we're just regurgitating old stuff. And again, that was Grian's thing. It's like, can we do something like unique? Do Dare Sticks 2.0? Spread misinformation and rumors. I think one thing is with the king story going on right now, I think we can do a little bit of that, right? Where maybe not start a revolution, right? Like I don't want to start an organized group that is against the king, but plant seeds that the king is not great. I wanted to use a different word. I held back. We'll plant the seeds, right? Not try to organize some group to overthrow the king, but we'll get everybody on the server to start to see things the king's doing in a different light, right? That would work. There's a lot of mobs in here. So seeds of doubt, right? Everyone loves the king. The king brought these amazing quests. Yeah, but he also took all our diamonds. And oh, did you notice the king is like using diamonds for decoration now? Like, you know, stuff like that, right? Like really start to shed some light on some of the wrongdoings. And then maybe that in turn could lead to a little bit of chaos, right? As people start to say, hey, no, I actually don't like what the king is doing. And then they themselves start to do things, right? And we didn't necessarily organize a revolution. We just, we planted the seeds and let it grow organically. That's good. Okay. So that's one thing. Light ice tango on fire. Just go around the server randomly killing hermits. I don't know. I don't know about that. That feels kind of... We need a little more oomph than that. Maliciously comply with the quests. I'm trying to think of how that could be done. Maliciously comply. See, I was thinking if we were going to do like alternate quests, it'd be like steal product from someone's shop, and then if they thought it came from the king, you know, but then Green just started doing like the same type of thing, so that kind of killed that one for me. I think it was a good idea though, because then people could blame the king as if the king put out a really bad quest. You know, hold him responsible for it. Green would happily get corrupted. Yeah, maybe there is room for Green. Of course, like it's up to him, and all he'd have to do is, if he wanted to kind of partake in this, all he'd have to do is stop by and like hang out in my thing and the new biome we're gonna make, and or he could just do it his own way too, you know, like not anything could work. I'm sure he could figure out something. But I definitely wanted to start with the soup trio, right? Because it just further solidifies like our relationship, our bond that the three of us have. This place has been kind of a nightmare at night. It's hard to make a time lapse when every time it's nighttime and like you're the only one on the server, you have to like pause the time lapse and go sleep. Although nighttime and time lapse looks bad anyway, so it was worth getting rid of it. But I just didn't want all these mobs hanging out outside. So we'll do a little torch spammy. Grab some more chests. All right, I'm trying. Destroy the economy. Ren's doing that anyway, isn't he? Pearl's gonna hate this torch spam. That's all right. This is all gonna get terraformed too. I need to work on terraforming here. That's probably Monday's stream, is terraforming this bit. That'll be fun, because I'll be doing terribly and you guys will be making fun of me. A new diamond pillar war. Again, it'd be nice to come up with something new, not regurgitate old stuff, right? I mean, granted, coming up with ideas is difficult. You know, I get that. My mic was open. Oh, but I was deaf and I think it was fine. All right, let me grab the deep slate. Kind of all over the place. Dig random holes. What if... Okay, so let's say... Oh, okay. Something's coming here. Something's coming. If I do get the soup trio all on board, right? What if the soup trio proclaims we are the new rulers of the server, right? With just do it. Just say, hey, we rule the server now. with no kind of backing at all, right? We rule the server. So yeah, if you remember, when Ren was nominated for king or whatever, I had hesitancy in my voice. I remember that. I was like, I guess. There was some hesitancy in my voice. So I established it then that I wasn't 100% on board with this idea. And so we can pull back to that. In fact, we can do a flashback moment and just really show that actually all three of us were not quite certain that was a good idea. And now we've banded together. And it's kind of like now we've got this extra little fuel, you know, fueling our desire to take over. That might work. Pearl's coming. Are we gonna talk about this? Or is she coming to help clean up my mess? I like how you guys warned me. You guys are like straddling live streams. You can tell me like, Pearl's on her way. Quick, clean up your shulker boxes. Don't let her see. That's a good idea, actually. Don't let her see it. Don't let her see it. Don't let her see it. Don't let her see my mess. Don't let her see my mess. Shh. There's no mess here. There's no mess here. I have room for more. I have room for more. It's fine. Why is there two beds here? You know your shulker box monster is bad when you lose a bed and you put down another bed. Oops. Hurry. Pearl's on the way. It's like when your mom calls and she's like, hey, we're gonna come over for lunch today, okay? In fact, we're gonna be there in 5 minutes, and you just like pick up everything and like throw it in the closet. Okay. You guys lied. She's not coming. She'd been here by now. Oh. Did I see something over there? Or is that just a torch particle? You got me all paranoid now. Oh, I gotta get rid of one of these beds. There's no more room in these chests. Darn it. Ah. Okay. There. Pearl's not coming. You liar. Pearl's chat just told her I'm hiding the chest monster. Oh, you guys! That was the plan today anyway. We're cleaning up. We're gonna clean up. We have an organized chest monster in here, okay? It's fine. Everything's fine. See, now I got my back turned. She's gonna come whack me into this hole. Oh, that needs to go over here. Right? Yeah. Chat bringing chaos to Hermitcraft. You unsure how to bring chaos? We'll show you how. Thanks, chat. Thanks. All right, so I will. Okay. I know. There. Now she can come and judge this instead. I just want to move it in here. It's just much less distance to cover when I'm building if it's all in here. If it was organized into like, here's where this is, here's where that is. I mean, eventually I do get it memorized. No, I don't. How much gilded blackstone do I have? 2 stacks? That's not bad. That's not bad. I thought she was coming over because we were going to talk about this idea. You guys were just throwing me under the bus. The Cardinals are in town to face your Titans. Yeah, it's preseason though. It's preseason game. And it's the like last preseason game before the regular season. So I think typically what they do, right, in preseason games like this is just let the guys that are on the bubble of getting cut play so they can see if any of them are worth keeping. Usually that's how the last preseason game go for football. Talking about sports ball, people. So yeah, I usually don't get too excited about preseason, to be honest. I don't know how we're gonna move that stuff. A couple of these shulker boxes were. She's getting glow squid. Okay, all right. Okay, she changed her mind. That's okay because we're chatting about stuff anyway, right? Preseason, where people get hurt. Preseason, the time of year where everyone's fantasy football roster is ruined. That's what it is. I can't tell you. We used to, so anybody knows what fantasy football is. You go and you like pick players from different teams and you make your own kind of team. And then when they play for real, if they do good stuff, your fantasy team scores points. And, you know, you're playing against other people in your league, your fantasy league. And so we used to pick players like after preseason game number 1 in this league, and then like by the time regular season started, half the players we picked would be like injured. So finally we're like, can we pick later, like right before the regular season, please? Which a little better, I guess. We actually picked our team, and I share a team with Skizzleman. Like we co-own a team. Where do I want to put these? I guess right here in the middle is good. So we picked our team. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at it, but I did it with an app. You know, like I had an app tell me what people I should pick or whatever. So it's like, your team's gonna be great. How's Skiz doing? He's okay. He's bumming a little bit. His daughter's going back to college like today. She's flying back to New York, I think, today. And so he gets pretty sad when his daughter flies to the other side of the country. But the plan right now is for him to come over tomorrow, assuming I'm okay and haven't gotten sick from my family. So far, so good. There's a big bottle of Lysol sitting out in the kitchen that I think my wife's been spraying everything down. You pick the roster for Fantasy Football League after the second or third match of the season. Oh, that's interesting. So give the teams a little bit of chance to show who they're going to actually play and stuff, and then pick. That's not a bad idea. I mean, you do lose the ability to compete the first couple games, but at least then you got a better idea of what the team's going to actually do with these players. I like that. I like it a lot. Look at all this dark oak. We cut down so many trees. We cut down all the trees. Dark oak forever. Should I build this custom biome out of dark oak? I need to find a use for it now. I don't want to put it in the red one. I don't know why. I'm cleaning up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Pearl.
Cleaning lady knows you have a shulker monster hidden in your pockets.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
You're late.
Yeah.
I cleaned it up.
I'm not late. I know it's there. I know it's there. I gotta turn you up. You're low in volume. Hold
I
on.
moved it. I moved it.
Yeah, it's in your pockets. I know where they are.
Uh-uh. Well, they were in my pocket a little bit ago, but see, now I got nothing but dark oak in my pockets. Because I'm trying to unload these chests. You need any dark oak by chance?
Oh,
I have just a bit.
I would love to take this off your hands. I mean, I don't need it right now, but I'm down taking it.
You can have one of the shulker boxes. You can take one.
Ooh,
Please do, actually.
Thank you. Yay.
As you can see,
right.
I had to eliminate an entire forest to build this ginormous building.
Yeah, I just mentioned when I was walking up. This is a whole city in one building. Why is it so big?
Oh, it's not big yet. This is only half of it.
What? Half?
Yes.
Impulse! What are you gonna fit in there? You can fit so much in that bad boy.
Yeah, well,
selling?
I'm gonna sell everything.
Dragons?
Dragons. Yes. Selling dragons. I'm gonna try to sell as much as I can in this game. Uh-oh.
My gosh, okay.
I don't have a bed now. I moved it, and it's just us on the server. Oh, wait. I do have a bed.
Yeah, you moved it to your shulker monster location, right?
Shh. Stop it.
Maybe you should go to that shulker monster location so you can sleep.
You want to see where it is?
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
see it.
All right, follow me. I moved it. Come on. In we go. See?
Hey, at least it's not like all over the place. Like,
Yeah, well, it was. It
was.
was, and then my chat said, "Pearl's
Fancy shape.
coming, Pearl's coming," and I picked it all up and I
the
moved it in here and made it
tattletales.
nice and neat, so you couldn't get mad.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I've been building for an entire week. Oh no, what is this? What is this?
Give me a second.
Okay,
Wait.
wait for it. You're here to sell your
that one.
services.
That one.
You know me, I'm a hoarder.
Okay.
I need all this stuff.
You gotta clean it up. This is a problem. Look at this mess. I heard that you were complaining about your mess earlier.
Oh.
It isn't the actions of your own consequences.
Pearl, you do realize whoever actually has that number is getting calls right now.
No one's gonna have that number. It's literally 1-800-CLEAN lady. What do you mean?
Okay, there's too many digits in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah, there's only 7 digits after the 800, so you kind of... But I bet you if somebody did try to dial it, they would get to the second 4, and then it would call somebody.
Oh my gosh.
And with your luck, it'd be something super inappropriate.
Not inappropriate. No. Cleaning lady has no inappropriateness. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. Don't call that number, people. It's not real. And if it is, then it's not what we meant to do.
You are baiting them right now, Impulse.
I know. When you tell people not to do something, what do? You know? It's like,
they do it.
It's like, don't break the glass for the fire and pull the fire alarm unless there's an actual fire. Like,
yeah, you can't say not to do it. They would do it.
Yeah, they would do it.
But I think you should probably, give this Minecraft number a ring. Minecraft specifically. Minecraft number.
Okay.
Yeah, because it seems you need some help. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I will once I'm done. Like I said, this is only
if you had it
half.
organized here, you wouldn't be complaining about it, would you?
I know. That's what I was doing. Look. I was trying. So over here, this is basalt, and then this section is going to be blackstone, and this section is going to be deep slate. So I was starting to organize it, but then my chat said, Pearl's coming. She's going to be mad about your monster. And so I quickly picked it up and moved it in here, and I thought this would fly, but apparently not. Yeah, they threw you under the bus.
How dare you, chat?
Yep.
How dare you, chat? You can't be throwing the cleaning lady under the bus. You've got to deal with your own consequences. They can't be warning you in advance. That's not how that works.
Had you not stopped to harvest glow squid, you would have caught me. You know how I know that?
I had to.
Because your
Everyone
chat is spying on you and telling me what you're up to.
Guys. Terrible.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Wasn't me. Don't tell me that wasn't me in the chat. I know it was you. I know it was you.
I didn't do it.
Snitches get stitches.
Oh.
I know it was you.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm watching. I'm always watching.
So today,
clean up your mess.
Today, Pearl, I'm mostly doing a just chatting stream, but whilst in Minecraft, if that makes sense. So today we're talking about chaos. Do you like chaos?
I like chaos.
Okay. I'm not gonna put you on the spot. I promised my chat I wasn't gonna put you on the spot. But
okay.
I have an idea. We've been brewing, and I'm working with chat right now. There's a thing, a little bit of lore we're thinking about building up. And
with the soups?
It might involve soup. If you want to get involved, it may make you want to be a little more chaotic on the server, if you know what I mean.
I always want to be more chaotic on the server. You still being double live? I'm bringing on it.
Well, actually, I knew you'd be perfect because of it's very. I can very much see it leading to the same style of that character you had in Double Life. So anyway,
it's funny. I kind of was saying when I was coming out the portal, like I wouldn't mind if everyone's just scared of the cleaner lady on the server if they don't clean up their shulker monsters. Otherwise, I'll come for you.
There you go.
But anyway, continue on.
So the idea is that I'm digging in the deep, right? Like I have my base, I'm digging, and you know, the lore already exists with dwarves digging too deep and then getting infected by some sort of calling or drawn to, you know, something, right? Like the Arkenstone and things like that. If you did Lord of the Rings. So the idea is I'm going to keep digging and discover kind of a secret type biome thing that I'm going to make. And that biome, the more time you spend in it, the more kind of crazy you go. And then at that point, we're gonna wreak havoc on the server.
Oh, okay, I don't mind that. I'm down for going crazy.
So if you want to be involved, all you have to do is kind of hang out in that area.
I see. Okay.
So weeks away.
Just put your shulker monster down there.
Oh
and
that'll draw you in. Pearl, I needed to clean up this shulker monster down at the. And then while you're down there, like, suddenly I feel like breaking stuff. Yeah.
That's exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
You never do well. Fourth wall breaking. Fourth wall.
So there it is. Anyway, I'm currently we're flushing it out a little bit, and I did bring it up in our notorious PIG. I told my chat the name of our group. So didn't see a response from you in there, but take a read of that. There's a bit in the King storyline I dropped, and then we're waiting until Jem's back anyway to get a full talk about it. But I'm trying to get some good ideas from chat today.
Oh, sounds good to me. All right, give me a poke we're gonna have a brainstorming session anyway, right? With us three, so
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
can bring it up then too.
I'm just getting my list of good ideas with the chat's help, and then we'll bring those to the brainstorming session, see what we can put together, and see if you guys are down. I just thought it would be kind of fun if it was like the whole soup trio somehow got infected, but no pressure, of course.
Somehow, yeah, by the dwarf that's digging too deep.
Exactly, my fault. I was gonna try to make this little biome that we discover kind of have some like alien type artifacts and stuff.
You want to call in the investigator, do you?
Maybe.
Okay,
that could be a thing.
Yeah, just call him, make him a ring, then we'll pop up in the meeting room and you can discuss your biome and all that kind of stuff.
That might work.
Can be used.
That might work. So some good ideas on the way.
There you go.
And we're gonna bring chaos to the server because it needs it. Everyone's getting along way too well. Haven't you noticed that?
Everyone's getting comfy.
I love Ren the King. We should do his quest and get our shards.
Everyone's poor now, though. Everyone's poor. I go to sell things to people, and they're like, I've only got 5 diamonds. Can I have it for 1? No, you can't have it for 1, you poor hermit. Go get some diamonds.
Ever since everyone's diamonds were taken away, I've barely sold anything. I'm going broke here.
Exactly. I know, right? I had a cleaning service for a good amount of diamonds, and now I feel like I'm getting underpaid. But I can't do anything about it because the economy's broken.
Right.
Gone. Everyone's poor.
That's right. I'd be afraid how much you'd charge clean up my shulker monsters.
Well, I mean, Scar still owes me 170 diamonds for his.
Oh! What do you charge by the minute? A diamond a minute?
I spent, what was it?
It's probably about
6 hours, I think, cleaning his.
A diamond every 2 minutes then. Oh my gosh.
Well, no, it was dependent on the size. And then the very last one, which was quote unquote the Scar-sized monster, he's had like 4 different ones. He had like a small, a medium, and a large, and then a Scar-sized. And the Scar-sized was 10 diamonds every half an hour for that one.
Okay.
That was about like 4.5 hours or so. And that all added up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could afford it still, but that'd be about...
You could afford it.
Actually, do I have
just spent so many blocks of diamonds at your shop, Impulse. You
Did
can
you?
afford
Okay.
it.
All right,
Well,
I got
yeah,
almost
the
2 stacks
beacons,
of blocks
remember?
still. Oh, right, the beacons. Oh, I restocked that, by the way, in case you need more.
That's okay. You gave me
Oh,
a
I
whole stack
gave
of
you
heads
a
and
whole
money for a while.
Did you die at all to the withers that you made?
No, I didn't die. But I
Oh,
think I was
professional.
slightly annoying other people on the server though with all the noises.
I always feel bad.
Constantly.
I always feel bad. I wait until I'm like the only one on the server, and then I get going, and then like sure enough, like 5 people log on minutes after I get started. I'm like, sorry.
Oh, no.
There's never a
all
good
the
time.
noises.
I
I
found a
wish
good
we
time.
could turn that off server side.
Last night I was on till like 11 p.m. my time, and it was just me. So there is a
Oh.
time sometimes.
Well, it's probably going to be time on the weekend. I find there's usually less people on the weekend.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm one of them that also spend time with the family. So
Yeah,
it's tough.
fair. That's the time. That's me time. The weekend does not exist for me.
There you go.
It only exists in a figment of days. Otherwise, it's the same as any other day.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't notice that until I went full time with the YouTube thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
what day is it?
Totally.
The only reason I know is because I have a stream schedule. If it wasn't for the stream schedule, I'd never
Exactly.
know what day it is.
Same. Monday, Wednesday, Friday for me, and that's it. It's sorted. Okay. And otherwise, I would have no clue.
Yeah.
Gone.
Speaking of, are you planning on doing Among Us later? Or
So
you
yeah,
have
I want
sleep?
to. I want to. So I'm probably gonna do some editing for a bit, and then I'll probably sleep, and then I'll wake up for it
Oh, cool.
because I need to get this video done. So
Nice.
I've booked things on
Oh,
the Saturday.
great.
I wanted my video out today, but I wasn't feeling as very well, so I slept a lot and then lost my time. So,
I've been working on.
so I should be good for it.
I've been working on this video for like 12 days. So I'm hoping to wrap it up today, though.
Oh, has it been 12 days since your last one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
been
only say
bad.
that because like I don't. Yeah. See, I've been in the same boat. I think it's 10 days for my episode as well. But you built something way bigger than I have.
Yeah, it's
So-
I was gonna try to build the whole thing. Actually, was my plan.
Oh my God.
And then
you
I
just
realized.
said this is half of it.
Yeah, exactly. Then I realized, oh, it's been 12 days. I should
Oh,
probably
no.
just call it a day. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way,
What? Huh?
this is
Ow!
a thing. That's yours
I've
now.
already got one of these.
Well, now you have two.
Huh. Oh. Well, I didn't get one from Cub the other day. Now I've got another one. What
I
is
didn't know
the
what
hot
I was
spot
supposed
potato?
to. I didn't know, what am I
is
supposed
this?
to do with that thing? What? I've had it in my ender chest for far too long. He said something about passing it on quickly, and I've had it for 2 weeks.
Oh. Okay. Well, now I've got 2 hot potatoes, I guess. All right.
Did I get diamonds now? How does that? How does it work? He didn't explain.
I don't know. I don't know where it came from. It's a quest apparently.
Oh.
So,
Where do I collect my diamonds then?
Well, it's probably a quest for the other person to give it to you, but then you didn't claim a quest for it. I feel like we have to read the book.
You mean the book I threw in the pit?
Probably, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I reject the rules,
Oh.
and I threw the book in the pit.
Wow, okay. Rebel much. I like that though.
Yeah,
Ren's making everyone poor. It's worth it.
It felt good. I'll
Did you do
tell
any
you
quests
that.
today?
No, I haven't done any quests today.
Gotta rob them of all the diamonds as much as we can, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's easy to just do
Yeah.
the ones where it's like, buy something from somebody's shop, right?
Exactly. You can do 2 of them, right? You've got the daily, right? You've got the daily that is just buy something. And then you've got a weekly that is also spend like 8, 32, 64, whatever diamonds at people's shops. So you do both of them at the same time.
Oh, so if you really
Bonus.
spend, you can get 2 at once. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But you spend and then you get diamonds back, right? And
Yeah.
then you get a shard out of it, which can impact the competition thing.
That's true. That's true. I think last time I didn't get it all back. I spent like I got everything at half price basically. So
Okay.
It wasn't bad.
Not
But
bad.
yeah,
Not
I'll
bad.
do
Not
that.
bad.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
take a look.
Do that.
I'll give you a call
Yeah,
at the end of
do
this
some quests.
project, okay? Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. It's the ice
yeah.
boy. Brr! Oh no, he's got
There's Tango.
I don't want
Oh, he's got another one.
that.
He's just dropping it
there
right
you go.
there. How many of these are floating around the server?
I didn't I felt special. Cub gave me a hot potato. I felt special, and now apparently everyone has one.
They're everywhere. Well, that was
What?
yours. That's on your Shocker Monster. He
No,
looked at
it
you
was-
and dropped it.
It was
That wasn't
literally
me.
taking up a spot in my ender chest. I don't.
Well, now you've got another one. Congratulations.
I'm gonna go throw
You
this
are the
in
father of a new
I'm gonna throw this in the
poisonous
pit.
potato.
It's going in the pit
Good
along
plan,
with the rule
actually.
book.
I don't mind that concept. I kind of
Maybe we do that. Maybe we go throw these in the pit.
Maybe that's our rebel. You know, we don't want to put it in soup. Got to put it somewhere. We have to put it in the king's soup.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna make a special
It's literally
soup.
water. It's mixing up poisonous potatoes into the soup.
Yes,
Yes.
that's the play.
Poisoning the king.
That's the play. We're gonna keep these for king's soup. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
All
tell
right,
him
everyone,
the
bring your
soup-
hot potatoes.
The soup
We got
group
it.
has made the king a special soup to honor his rule. Yeah. And then we poison him and he dies.
Oh, that's violent.
that got a little dark. Sorry.
Okay. Are you sure you haven't already dug into this biome?
Maybe. They got me in the mood today. Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You keep bringing that in. All right. Well, you take care of your monster there. Don't let
Thanks.
it grow,
Yeah.
please.
As soon as I'm done with the other half of this building, I'll let you know when it's ready to be cleaned up, and it'll be twice as big by then. Oh. I can afford your services, I think.
Well, you should be able to at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be worth it for you.
You enjoy. I'll let you get back to it.
Okay. All right. There's
I'll
no
be
roof, so
looking.
you can just fly on out. Those doors are fake right now.
The doors don't work.
The doors don't work.
Doors don't work. He's got a shotgun monster. Oh,
It's a
no
work in
roof.
progress, okay?
This is a health and safety
give me
hazard.
another month. We'll be done.
All right. I'll catch you later, Impulse.
See you, bro.
Bye.
This hot potato stuff. I thought I got rid of it. Great. Great. Ice boy. We need Lava Girl and then they can get married. Ice boy and Lava Girl. Perfect couple. What do you guys think? What time is it? We've been going for an hour and I haven't played the drums. Today I was gonna play the drums. You guys want me to play the drums for a minute? I think I'm safe here. Might hear some mob noises during this. Thinking it was my hardcore world. I'll just do F3 escape. We'll pause the game. It'll be fine. I think we'll be okay though. That's why we lit it up. Drum a little bit. I'm gonna drum. Since it's been an hour, I haven't even warmed up. I'm gonna drum like a real just laid back tune. But it is a tune from Music Man. If you look up Malcolm Horn on Spotify, that's his stuff. But the track I'm going to be playing is not there. It's not released yet. It's the one that he plays only live right now if you watch his streams. So whenever there's like a hype train, he'll play guitar. Maybe that's what I should do. Hype train gets me drumming. That's not a bad idea. We'll just copy what he does. That works. And anyway, you guys did have some hype trains rolling and you guys have been amazing. So let me just catch up because obviously all this stuff happened. There must have been a hype train earlier and people have waited over an hour for my thank yous and stuff. So cheese. We got Lintman and Shan Hoot for those gift sub bombs. That's about where we left off an hour ago. So sorry. Thank you guys so much for your patience because we've been chatting like crazy. T Willie, thanks for the 300 bits. Should visit Grian's Rift with Grian and somehow personality swap. No, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want to take my personality. He likes his chaotic personality, I think. But together we could definitely bounce off of each other. I don't know about swapping, but I see what you're saying. It's not a bad idea. Cat Taylor, thanks for the 100 bits. Hulks, thanks for the 100 bits. Thanks guys so much to the resubs and new subs. Welcome to Sub Club. Daphnis, thanks for the 100 bits. Handling Skulk without gloves. That's what does it. We get infected. Nichols, thanks for 300 bits. Christian Ux with 100 bits. The fumes of the falling moon from last season. It's tough to tie stuff that happened between seasons together. We like to kind of have a clean break of whatever lore was built up from season to season. With that said, though, the Rift is doing the exact opposite of what I just said, isn't it? Grumbot's back. So I'll take all that back. I just completely proved me wrong. It's always been a thing where we've left things in previous seasons, but it's happening already. This is like the first time ever in Hermitcraft history, I think, where something's carried over. Well, Evil Zuma. There's been some things. I just know that it's come up before, and we're like, oh, let's leave the past in the past, you know, and do new stuff. But things are coming back in different ways now, which is cool. Borealis Laura, thanks for 100 bits. Skulk Corruption would be cool. Coordinate with Green over his influence in the Rift, from the Rift. Yeah, something with the Rift being tied in I do like, but I'm not going to shoehorn my way into Grian's lore story as well. But I'll talk to him, see if there's a tie. Kazab, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Giant volcano looking egg, and further down you get it starts cracking. What could be inside? Oof. Oh, could you imagine a giant volcano? That'd be a lot of work, but it'd be super cool. Mad Maddie, thanks for 200 bits. Think that the dig too far has been done. How about you using Pearl's alien mushrooms? Maybe, yeah, that might be a lot less work than me making a custom biome. So I think when Gem gets back from her vacation or her time off, you know, Pearl and I were just talking, you probably heard it. The three of us will brainstorm a little bit. And right now, all these ideas that I'm jotting down are just ideas. We'll throw them at the wall, you know, like spaghetti, and see what sticks. Christian Ux, thanks for 200 bits. Alien soup transformed you and Gem. Now Pearl's gonna investigate the situation. Ah, and then she gets pulled in as she's investigating. I like that. That's a good idea. Grilled SNF, thanks for the 100 bits. Cave shrooms and dubious water potions. Fix Gem and Pearl a bowl. Corrupted by the vapors, magma blocks to make toxic gas. You guys got some great ideas. We got a raid coming in, and I have a list of people to thank still. Thank you so much, raiders. Welcome in. Pearl, thank you so much for sending your peeps over to me. As you kind of heard me tell Pearl just now, that this stream's a little different. A little different. We're chatting on ideas on how we can create some sort of lore here this season that's going to drive some chaos into the mix. Because I don't know, last week or early this week, I just got in the mood. To shake things up. I've always been like this nice, kind of chill, laid back guy on the server. And I feel like shaking it up, you know? Like shaking it up, getting crazy. Inspired definitely by Pearl. Pearl, you inspire me. What she did in Double Life by getting a little crazy and stirring things up. I was just kind of jealous. It looked super fun. So I thought maybe we could do a little of that on Hermitcraft. And if we could do it as a soup group and keep our bonds together there, super fun. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of chatting about that. I am kind of trying to clean up a little bit from all the work I've been doing for this episode that's going to hopefully come out tomorrow. Somehow Pearl and I always seem to release on the same days, which I feel bad about, but looks like that might hit again. So tomorrow will be fun. You guys have some videos to watch. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I was just going through trying to catch up on bits and stuff, so kind of caught me at a little bit of an awkward time, but we're gonna do some drumming as well. If you want to see me drum, I have a drum set behind me. If you look at this view, you can see the drums. And when I drum, you got this. Except in that view, you don't hear my voice, so I'm like trying to talk to you guys. So we're gonna drum. We're gonna do a little drumming. I'm gonna do the chill tune by Music Man 1017, Malcolm Horn. Orander, thanks for the 100 bits. I'm gonna read through these messages after stream, peeps, because there's a lot of messages. You guys have all these great ideas. Mr. Crink with the $1, can you dig it? About the question about the patron server. Does the server have some mods that are on the Hermitcraft server, like voice chat and audio player? No, I don't think they have the voice chat and audio player, but my main moderator, Real, Soji's in the house, and Real, if you're here, if I'm mistaken, we do have some of the Hermitcraft style mods, but I don't think the voice chat and audio player are part of it. Radimal, thanks for the 1,000 biddies. Appreciate you. The Urinal Cake, thanks for 500 bits. Could be like the Hobbit movies. You find the Arkenstone, it drives you mad. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to do exactly Arkenstone, but I wanted to kind of have the same vibe where there's something that gets discovered underneath the keep in the deep that we're digging, and kind of causes a change in personality, you know? Maya the Bee, thanks for the 100 bits. What if you spread chaos to impose excessive order? Yeah, that's kind of the idea, right? Like Ren's ruling, you know, we rise up against. Make an enormous communal storage building. Anytime someone leaves a shulker monster, relocate it to lost and found. Oh, that's funny. Pearl would be down for that, I'm sure. If we find a shulker monster, we just pick it up and then it becomes ours. Laser, thanks for the $2.14. How am I today? I'm doing great. I fully expected to be sick by now, and I've somehow not managed to. Mystic Pig, thanks for the 100 bits. Greens do a whole not resistance thing. You could collab to feed from that idea. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't want to shoehorn myself into anyone else's ideas, but I will have a casual chat with him about whether or not there's any kind of connection points he'd like to make with the idea that I'm going with. Gurple Panda with 100 bits. Opal, thanks for $3.14. Yes, please. DNR. R-A. Yes, please, Opal. Be happy to. I think you got me on Discord, right? Yep. Brassy Chassis, thanks for 100 bits. Podcast came out today, right? Podcast number 3, Imp and Skiz, came out today. Check it out on the Imp and Skiz channel, or search for Imp and Skiz on any of your favorite podcast platforms. Today's was a good one, and we're going to record another one tomorrow. Jinjash, thanks for the 100 bits. Minnie the Unicorn, thanks for the 5 gifted sub bomb. You guys are doing amazing things while I was just chatting away. Anna Hill, thanks for 100 bits. Brassy with 100 bits. My Spooky with 120 bits. You guys are amazing. Amethyst Music with a 125. Ryan, thanks for the 100 bits. Minnie the Unicorn, 100 bits. Brody Man in the house. Brody Man, what's up, dude? $5 can you dig it? It says stab. Stab. That's right. We're gonna be doing some Among Us tonight. Excited to play again. It's been a month. Thanks so much, dude. Can't wait to play with you tonight. Maybe I'll list you in the, instead of just saying Hermits and Friends. I'll say Hermits and Friends and Brody Man. It's a real mystery. Thanks for the 10 gifted sub bomb. Brassy Chassis in the house with 100 bits. All right, I'm gonna, now that I've caught up, thank you guys so much. You're amazing. I'm gonna try to drum. This is gonna be a real chill tune, so get ready to just kick back and relax and enjoy your favorite cup of joe or whatever you're drinking or snacking on, whatever. So give me a second to transition from here to there, and hopefully I don't totally flub Music Man's song, because they're really jazzy in fusion jazz style, and kind of, I don't know if fusion jazz is the right word for it, but yeah. They're groovy, man. They're groovy. He grooves. So I'm gonna try to keep up with him. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Drums, here we go. Camera's frozen. What's up with the top one? Hold up. Oh God, let me down. Get a new camera for the top view. By the way, it's on the way. I didn't like what's up with this? Hold on, we'll get a one that's actually live, yeah? Hello. Okay. Let me test it. You guys got nothing there. I look over, I'm like, I'm not drumming. No one's drumming. What's up with that? That'll be better if you can see me actually drumming. You had my legs. That's it. Wow. Fun. All right, let's try that again. Jeez, you guys heard the music though? Could you hear it? My magical hand, yeah. You heard the music, you heard the drums though, right? because that's important. Okay, you just couldn't see me because it was like stuck on a static image of the down view. All right, let's try this one, see if that works. Hey, how'd we do? Did it work? There's a lot of emotes. No one's using the drum emote. There's a drum emote there, yeah? There it is. Woo! Thanks. I played through that a couple times. Played through that one a couple times. I'll get better the more I play through that one. I did tell Music Man I would keep track of when. All right, about an hour and 30 in. Let me write that down. I told him I'd keep track of like when I played his songs so he could easily find him because he couldn't make the stream today. 1:30. What song? What's the name of that song? Mr. Loeb. Mr. Loeb. So yeah, that music is from Music Man. It's 1017, also known as Malcolm Horn. It's an original song that he wrote, DMCA free, all that kind of stuff. He's got a bunch of music for streamers to use without getting copyright strikes and all that bit. That song, however, is not on one of his albums currently released on Spotify. That's one that he's only played live. So, like, if you were in a stream right now and you had a hype train, potentially would play that one for people's. I lost my breath a little bit. So, he hooked me up with a track. It did have a little bit of like hi-hat work in there, but he took out most of the other drums so that I wouldn't be like drums on top of other people's drums. And I can kind of like improvise as I like. And that worked out pretty good. That was fun. Wait, Music Man is here? I thought he was not going to make it. You here? Did I miss your message? I only played through your songs a couple times if you're here, so not totally clean yet, but oh, they are groovy, man. They're groovy. Anyway, he got timed out. Oh, I gotta make him a VIP. Seriously? Oh, he's streaming and then okay, that's cool. That's cool. How do I? What are my mods? How do I make him a VIP? Music Man 17. Is that right? Hopefully I got it. Right on, man. So later I'm gonna play one of the other tracks. I forgot the name of it. I think I told you earlier what I was gonna attempt to play. That one was like a warm-up one. It was nice and chill tune, just a groove to. Oh yeah, I was gonna do It's Her Smile. It was later on. So probably another hour or so from now. Too many emotes per message. I did /VIP. I typed in his name, but it didn't say it did anything. Anyway, if you're trying to chat, sorry. I know he's streaming too. So, fun song. So, okay. So you guys said like the sound was okay. The sound was good. Like drums to music mix was good. All right, because it's the first time I've drummed like in my studio since setting these things up. You guys like the top-down view? So I need to get a better camera. I got a better camera coming. I got an actual DSLR. I'm gonna mount up on there. Right now, that's an Elgato face cam. So Elgato face cams aren't really like, they're supposed to be like right up in your face, not like on the ceiling 10 feet up trying to zoom down onto a drum set. So Music Man said it sounded good. Nice. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, let me play it like a couple hundred times and then I'll be like, okay. Okay, now I feel like I got it. I've been bouncing around your different tracks and stuff trying to figure out what I'd feel comfortable playing on stream. I think I told you that one, What You Won't Do for Love. Dude, I tried playing it last night for my Glimpse sponsored stream and I got wrecked. It was too groovy for me, man. I'll get there though. I'm working it back up. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Minnie the Unicorn, 200 bits. Smat, 100 bits. Beetle Maniac, 100 bits. Aaron, thanks for the 100 bits as well. Sorry you've been absent. Both kids are sick. Been busy being Dr. Mom. Oh, I know what that feels like. I've been taking care of my wife and youngest this week. Best I can, while trying to also keep my distance. It's not been easy. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's always someone who wants to... Oh, your messages. Right. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I don't want to cut you short here. Aaron says, want to tell everyone this today. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's always someone who wants to help you, and you deserve to receive the care you need. Never feel like a burden for asking. Great message. Thank you, Aaron. But yeah, take care of what you need to take care of as well. Yeah, it's amazing. Great fills. Use the double bass pedals. I meant to on that one. Maybe the next one I play, I'll use the double bass pedals more. That one was doing a lot of hi-hat work. And I need to get my switch. So there's a little switch that I have for my hi-hat that I can hit, and then the hi-hat will drop onto itself, and I can still play the hi-hat while doing double bass. I don't have to keep my foot on the pedal. I don't have that switch installed on my hi-hat right now, so I need to get it. It's in my garage, and then I'll be able to do a little more double bass and still do hi-hat work. But I stayed mostly on the hi-hat that song, so I forgot to jump over to the double bass while I was on the ride cymbal. I should have thrown that in. I think I did last night. So I'm not gonna take song requests right now. Maybe someday we'll do drum streams so I can do that, but I don't have any kind of like thing set up that's gonna make sure that song requests aren't gonna get DMCA striked on Twitch and stuff. So I just have a couple songs I know aren't gonna hit me, and of course Music Man's music is obviously DMCA strike free, so I'm allowed to play that, and I got his permission as well. And then I got a couple songs from Epidemic Sound, which I subscribe to, that will be, you know, Lupus Nocte, our time-lapse music. I'm going to try to play to that. I'm going to get wrecked. I'm going to be super out of breath on that one. But we'll give it a go. Anyway. Yeah, we took an hour and a half before we played our first track. So I might just like try to play a track every 15 minutes or so. So that, because I had 4 planned today. Have you ever used a heel bass pedal? I saw those a long time ago, and they seemed like there's no way. I think I tried one out, actually. Here, let me get this music going at least. I think I tried out one of those double bass pedals where you like rock your foot back and forth, is what you're talking about, at like a Guitar Center or something like that, and it was like super weird for me. So yeah, I didn't care for that too much. We're gonna have to make a couple more chests up top, I think. Yeah, we'll make a few chests up there. Thought I might have had some in here, just to move this stuff up because we're out of shulker boxes. I could go buy some shulker. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy some shulker boxes. I'm gonna go buy some shulker boxes for myself. Some Danny Carey drumming. Oh right, no, Danny Carey. I couldn't. I might be able to do some resemblance of some of his beats, but like, you know, like, you know, like, what is that one? Anima? Is that Anima? Gosh, I need to listen to some more Tool. I know I'm putting Tool on my playlist. I'm gonna do the Tool discography next. I think I need to. It's been too long since I've listened to Tool. But Danny Carey's the drummer for Tool. That's who they were talking about. And yeah, he is insanely good. Why'd I come here to do that? Could I play Birthday Yo-Yo? It's your birthday tomorrow. Absolutely.
Birthday Yo-Yo. Why your birthday?
Ooh, that hurt my eyes a little bit. Like I said, I think last night I busted like a vessel or something in my eye. My eye was like super red. You know, Music Man's music just hits too hard. I was it's so hard that I busted a blood vessel or something in my eye. So I like made that face just now, opened my eyes real wide, and I was like, oh, that didn't feel good. That didn't feel good. Probably gonna turn red again. Great. Hello from Ireland. Glad you can make it. I'm glad you can make it as well. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming on by. Oh, let me put these away. All right, I'm to the point now that I just want to move this stuff. I'm not really gonna care too much about. I know. Let's get rid of that. We just gotta get it out of here. Gotta get it out of here. Got all this junk on the front lawn making it look bad. I did finally take down those frog light pillars I had marking the area. So there's that. I did stuff, see? I'll just shove everything in here, call Pearl's cleaning service later. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Thomas Hake and Danny Carey are probably my 2 favorite drummers. Why do I not know who Thomas Hake is? Uh-oh. This is going to be one of those, you call yourself a drummer and you don't know who Thomas Hake is? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I done outed myself. I'm not a real drummer. I'm glad it worked. Last night we tested the drum set on the Glimpse supporter stream that I did last night. I did a night stream. It was a short one, 45 minutes, just testing things out. And things weren't working as good as I was hoping for. I watched back the stream afterwards too, and they were right. Like sound was going in and out, and it was really weird. So I hope that didn't happen this time. I'm looking forward to listening back to this one, seeing how it turned out. What constitutes a real drummer? What are we talking about? The drummer in Meshuggah? I've never heard of. What is... Oh, gosh. All right. Here's what we do when I don't know stuff. You guys educate me, and I Google it. Hang on. There's my document. Okay. Name was Thomas. Is it with an H? Thomas. No H. A-A-K-E. Meshuggah? What kind of name is that? Swedish musician and drummer of the metal band. Oh. I can't play anything of it, of course. I've never heard of this band, so I will check it out after the stream. I was gonna jump on the drum set real quick and like do my metal band impression, but then I probably would have made a fool of myself. So and then I'd probably bust another blood vessel in my eyeball. So we'll calm down. We'll keep it calm. Yeah, I missed it. I was trying to read chat. I thought I could land that. Apparently Thomas Hake is the 5th best drummer via something. Somebody designated he's the 5th best. Interesting. All right, I'll go check it out then, you know? You check it out. I like getting inspired. But I just feel like it's gonna be like just a bunch of just... Well, I mean, if he was voted the 5th best or the 5th best drummer, then obviously he's doing something good. Not just double bass, 16th notes, crashing cymbals the entire song, right? Because you see a lot of that as the lead singer is just screaming his head off. I don't know. I haven't really got into that that style of music too much. Maybe I'll listen to this and it will change my mind. I'll give it a go. I liked that one rendition of Digging a Hole, Diggy Hole, where it was like a metal band. That was really cool. So I can be persuaded. My dad's into heavy metal. It's not great. Well, I guess it depends on who you listen to. All right, so we moved all of our stuff up here. We have a new sign. Oh, you know what? When Pearl came, I realized, oh, I didn't think I was gonna bother recording anything today, so I didn't even open my recording in OBS. But then I was like, oh, the hot potato. So I opened it. All right, let's get back into... Side note, I got my factor meals and they are amazing. Awesome. I'm so glad you like them. You know, anytime, you know, you do your little sponsorship thing, you know, and we try to sell you guys stuff because we got a sponsorship. I always hope you guys like the product that we're selling, and I'm talking in general, like all the Hermits, you know, like I saw bdubs advertisement for Raycons. Amazing. Again, his the way he does his commercials are absolutely fantastic, and I'm like, I hope he actually really enjoys the Raycons himself, you know, and I bet he does. Like, I wanted to get some Raycons, you know, they look good. I'm not trying to sell Raycons to you guys, but since they're wireless, so they wouldn't work on the drum set. I do want something different on the drum set. I don't like having that big headset on while I'm drumming. I feel like it's gonna fall off. But like the same thing went for Factor. I personally really enjoy the Factor meals that me and now my whole family eats. So I was very upset that I didn't know that I wasn't getting a box sent to me for my sponsorship this week, and I didn't get my order with my family in on time, so I have no Factor meals this week. I'm very upset. I had to make myself food yesterday with my hands. It was a travesty. I'll have to do the same thing today. Hopefully I don't break down and get Culver's. I've been doing so good. I made myself, no, not myself. So, story time. Yay. As you probably heard me mention this week, my wife and daughter have been sick. They've been sick all week since they got home Sunday, and they've been sick since then. And daughter's starting to feel better, but I think she's still probably contagious, so I staying away. Anyway, Culver's cold for me. Anyway, yesterday my wife, you know, she's got it kind of like chest cold style now, and she said I could really go for some grilled cheese and tomato soup. Like that's always the comfort food go to when they're sick, you know, grilled cheese and tomato soup. And my daughter wanted it as well, and so she's like, but we don't have the stuff to make it. So I was like, all right, I got this. Go to the store, get that stuff. So last night I made grilled cheese and tomato soup. It wasn't anything fancy at all. The soup, you know, came out of a can. I didn't like make the soup myself. It was tomato and basil. And I made grilled cheese for him. And then I like put it on the trays, you know, and like brought it to him and like arms stretched way out. Like, here's your food. Trying to keep my distance because I do not want to get that at all from them. And yeah, I took care of him last night. It felt good. Yeah, going there just like holding my breath, you know, mask on. But yeah, I took care of it. So I've been trying to do that this week. And then after that, you know, they were done eating and stuff, and I cleaned up dinner, and I cleaned up and did the dishes and all that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go now. Then I go back to my studio, and like they're like in their own rooms and stuff, and like we haven't been able to see each other hardly all week. Like my wife and I are communicating via text messaging now. It's terrible. So anyway, that's when I came in last night, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna set up my drums and try to test it out. And we did a stream on the Glimpse platform for my sponsors over there. Basically, I just needed them to help test, and they're awesome. They came, and yeah, there was definitely some issues, but anywho, do you use butter or mayo for the grilled cheese? I didn't think to use mayo, to be honest. I feel like I'm getting called out now. I just use butter. I don't usually. My wife is like the one that usually makes it, so I didn't even think to use mayo. Mayo or bust, huh? All right, I will try mayo next time. Mayo inside, butter outside. Oh, really? The mayo trick isn't better, just different. Okay. I did butter on the outside, but it was like, what is the butter we use? Kerrygold. What is it? It's kind of a different style butter. Kerrygold. Somebody knows what that is. That's a brand. I don't know. They probably have different kinds. But I did butter. Should have tried the mayo. I'll try mayo next time. Good shout. We'll try it. Kerrygold is great butter. Yeah, that's what I used. I kind of used a lot. But I guess that's what I need. But it kind of nice and kind of the golden brown. I think I did a good job. Mayo makes it more crispy. Is this the part of the stream where we start talking about food? Mayo and butter, there goes your diet. I know, I didn't have much. All right, I had a couple sandwiches. I'll try it. I swear I tried mayo before and it was just like a little weird for me, but I'll try it again. Miss Kitty McPew Pew. Love the name. 400 bits. Thank you. Mining the Unicorn, 200 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. We'll drum it again in just a minute. So I want to get back to talking about chaos. Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys don't have buttons? You don't have buttons? I forgot to fire up. I was so excited about the drum set. I didn't turn on the light stuff. That's my bad. What you want? You want pink? Boop. There you go. All right. 5 minutes. The buttons will come up. I just had to kick it off. We turned them pink though, just for you. All right, let's get back. So what does chaotic mean? So now we're at the point to where, and it sounded like Pearl might be in on this, right? Gem and Pearl both seem interested. So let's pretend the soup trio now becomes infested with an appetite for chaos, we'll call it, right? Infested, I like that. Infested by an appetite for chaos. Okay, it happened. Now what? Pearl chaos. Pearl's always looking for some chaos. Some of the ideas we had were already kind of started by agreeing, so I'm not sure I want to piggyback that, but like initially make up our own King's Quest that would cause chaos, like go steal from someone's shop, something like that. But he kind of did that with his priority quest that he just had done. What else can we do? What else can we do to shake things up? We talked about planting seeds that the king is not great for the server. We talked about the soup trio proclaims we are the new rulers of the server, self-proclaimed, and we start like trying to make people do stuff for us, and then they could of course be like, you know, you guys are crazy, I'm not doing that, and it could lead to stuff. Drop loads of boats into the king's pit. I mean, again, stuff that had been done in the past, right? We need an evil base. No, we can't make a new we can't make a whole base. Undermine his quests. Yeah, that was undermine the king's quest. That's the second time that was brought up. I just need to make sure that we want to make sure that it's not going to overlap with what Green was trying to do, right? Because then it just looks like, oh, we just took his idea or whatever. Moss takeover. No, we're not restarting like a mycelium resistance type of thing. If they drink soup, something to do with the soup. Oh, yeah, so no, Pearl was just here. We were just talking. Serve the king poison soup, right? I don't know where it goes from there, but turn his statue upside down. Let's just get some perspective. Okay. Let's get some perspective. I mean, I did turn the Corralis's half of the mansion upside or backwards or whatever, sideways. I flipped it. I mean, actually, we probably could. We probably could. We could probably handle that, couldn't we? If it was the three of us together. We could handle that. That's all in like an hour or two work, maybe. Am I being optimistic? I mean, look at what I'm building over there. Turning this thing upside down would be like cakewalk. That would, yeah, okay. That would be kind of funny. drop his pants down to his ankles. No, and then make like a blur spot. No. This is Hermitcraft, okay? I feel like the turning of Ren's statue upside down, like that definitely feels like it should come from Pearl, because you know there's a connection there. Heart boxers. Just pull. That would be a lot less work. Okay. Pull down pants of statue to reveal he's wearing heart boxers. It's funny. Oh, that's probably funnier than turning it upside down, isn't it? That's probably better. And it's way less work. I don't know how much detail we can get with like heart boxers with, you know. Let's take a look. Go back to the game. I mean, so you only really have about 5x4 space to play with, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, right? And then 4, yeah, exactly like I said, 5 down, 4 across, really to play with, to turn into boxers. And then you would just have to like dot some red dots. You can't make a heart shape. You can maybe go bop, 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 and then wait, they have like 1 heart on each leg. That'd be kind of lame. So maybe just bop some red dots in, and then hopefully people kind of get it. Because it's not that big. It's not as big. Ooh, heart banners. You know the problem with banners though is like, check this out. I'm gonna show you guys. Watch this. Do you guys see the banners? You guys like my banners? Pretty cool banners, right? They're awesome. You like the banners? Like the banners? Banners are cool. Oh, there's banners. You see how long that took? What are you talking about? Oh, there they are. Yeah. So that's the problem with doing banners. You wouldn't see them unless you got close. Even here. Even here, I'm not close enough to see those banners, which is crazy. So yeah, I think we just have to dot in the... Maybe we can make it work. Pearl's already in creative. Trying to get boxers, heart boxers going. Polka dots covered by the banners. Okay, so then you just see the red. Okay, so you kind of get the best of both worlds then. You get the red dot from far away, but then when you get close, you can see the banner with the heart. Yeah. Ooh, take the throne. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So the throne... Ancient... What is it? It's, what's he building it out of? The throne? Netherite blocks, right? So as the netherite blocks... Netherite throne... is being built, right? One block at a time right now. We just like casually like steal blocks. So it's like they put one down and then like and then a couple days later it's just gone. That's not bad. What's up, Skiz?
We're doing it my way because I'm in charge.
Is that all I got for you? No.
Look at all those chickens.
Ignore that one. I hit the wrong button.
Dude,
There it is.
That's sweet.
We'll play all the Skiz stuff. We got this too.
Dang it!
Actually, when I hit the wrong button, I should have played that one. Man.
Got to have your wits about, yeah.
Just hit all the buttons for you. What's up, dude? Ready to record another podcast tomorrow? I'm excited. I'm gonna test. I'll take a little test this afternoon. Make sure I'm not gonna give you the vid. You know what I mean? Should be good though. I feel all right. Feeling good, except for the blood vessel I busted in my eyeball last night, drumming so hard. That would be bad. I know. I'm not gonna risk it. We'll record the podcast virtually if we have to. We'll at least get it done. Got a fun topic for the next podcast, peeps. Be excited. One came out today, by the way. If you're not checking out our podcast, I encourage you to do so. It's a good one. It's a good one. We got 3 podcasts out now already. That happened quick. Jeez. Grab the whole top of bdubs tower. Let's go take a peek at this castle. What kind of chaos can we? What kind of chaos can we cause at the castle? Hide the crown. How do we get the crown though? Isn't he always like have it on his head? Or is it like on display somewhere? You enjoying the podcast? Thank you so much. Oh, you already listened to the one that came out today. Very nice. Little different style than the one that came out today, I think, but I liked it. All right, let's take the stairway. All right. Flaunting some diamonds as we come in. That makes sense. Man, bdubs is good. I've never been in here. I don't know where we're going. Ooh. There's like a dungeon area even? Okay. There will be. That's cool though. Candles. I always forget to use candles. Gotta go check. Upstairs, right? How do we get there? How do we get upstairs? What's this? bdubs patented spiral staircase. If you need to go up and you only have a 3x3 space, bdubs has got you covered. All right. Man, diamonds are everywhere. Aha. 2 blocks so far. They've got 2 blocks. One of these I'm pretty sure I did. Hey! We got mobs in here? bdubs? I think, yeah, one of those netherite blocks is the one that it took me 2.5 hours to get. The throne looks phallic, yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything, but then you did. And so I repeated your comment. Smart. Let me go upstairs, see what else he's doing here. Whoa, this is cool. This is very cool. This perspective and just like being up here on a balcony, kind of looking down. This has got a very Game of Thrones feel, doesn't it? Oh, that is cool. Game of Thrones. That reminds me, I still haven't watched the new spin-off thing. Dragon something or other. House of Dragon. Don't tell me. It will. Oh, he mention? Did he mention that it was inspired by Game of Thrones? It's perfect. I like how the like it on the red actually makes it like a whole new block. That's cool. Yeah, so I haven't had a chance to watch the new thing on HBO. It's the Game of Thrones like prequel basically, because my wife and I want to watch it together and she's been sick. So I haven't been able to do that. House of Dragon, it was good? Good, no spoilers, but I'm glad to hear it's good. We've been waiting to watch it together. All right, very cool, very cool. So, I mean, we could come in here and just, you know, like, you know, I don't know. Stealing is not exactly the chaos, you know, that I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that's gonna invoke a reaction or a retaliation, right? Stealing just feels bad, but stealing is fun, you know. I don't know, if done right, it can be okay. It can be. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is super cool the way he's sprinkled in that glazed terracotta. That actually works really. Gosh, he's good. Gosh, he's good. Do that. Just that one block there. I just unwaxed it, right? And it's going to turn and he's not going to know why. We've already started. We're already infected with the chaos. Oh, jeez. I didn't do it. You just saw nothing. That was accidental swing. Accidental swing. Chest looks good, but it's not functional. They're not keeping anything in here. Ooh, what's this? Nothing? Man, he's got a lot of cool little secret thingies. What? What is this? Hang on, is this spoiler stuff? Oh geez, okay, I'm out. Sorry. No. 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 Exclusive previews are not mine to give. Walk the plank. Oh no, stairs. Oh, that is cool. Look at how big that is. And it's only halfway there. Are you kidding me right now? This thing is gonna dominate the skyline of the shopping district. This is insano. Look at it. Look at the skyline. Thing is absolutely massive. That's half of it. Next week we'll finish it. I was going to finish the whole thing for this episode, and then last night I realized it's gonna be another week if I do, and that's way too long between videos. Like I know I shouldn't be under some pressure of some schedule, but it's more than just schedule right now. It's like, what happened to Impulse? Is he okay? Because he hasn't released a video in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So we gotta just wrap it up, and we'll call it good for this much for this next episode. And then I don't know if I build the rest next episode, that's like 3 episodes in a row where it's about this building. So probably take a bit of a break for my mental health as well. Otherwise I'm gonna burn out. All right. No, get away. I'm sleeping here. Uh-oh. Why can't I? Hello? Oh gosh, he was gonna kill me. I was like stuck in the chat because he woke me up out of bed. What was that about? Take my time. Yeah, I mean, part of me is just like really itching to get it done because I just want it done. And then part of me is like exhausted from building because it's huge. Title of the episode, Living on a Prayer. No, I think it's going to be really good to come back from this time lapse and kind of like I did with you guys today was here it is all done. No, actually, no, that's just half of it. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the funny part. I don't like the fact that I can't leave myself here without getting mobbed. Literally mobbed. Take a break, start moving some shops in. Well, there's no inside. I hope there's no creepers in there. Yeah, I don't want to leave myself in there and then get creepered, that's for sure. I think I'm safe. No, I'm probably not safe up here. I'm trying to find a good spot to get safe in, though, so we can drum again. I want to drum another track. It's already 10 after. We gotta, let's drum some more, yeah? I'm gonna go for it on this one. I'm not warmed up, and I'm probably gonna get. This is probably not gonna go well for me, but we'll go for it. Okay. All right. Drum another track, yeah? You guys down for that? Be thinking about more chaotic stuff we can do. All right. When I get back from this drum session, I want to talk about more things we could do to be chaotic on the server. All right. So be thinking chaos. That's good advice. All right. How do I do this? I don't know how to do stuff. Ouch. Ouch. I was not warmed up for that one. Dang. Music was too loud. Dang it. Okay. All right. My bad. So on that one, I had it coming from my phone. I will turn that down for the next time. There we go. That might help. Music Man, thanks, dude. Ow. That's not a song you should play without warming up. That's bad. I'm being a bad influence. Okay. I should have just went straight from like the warm up we did with Music Man's last track being super chill and then maybe played that one. All right. Well, Music Man's here. Maybe we jump right into his other track. Music definitely not too loud. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. It's tough. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe we just drum a couple tracks straight through right now. Let's do his other one since he's here. I'm probably going to butcher this one though, dude. So don't. This one's a little harder than for me. I'll try it though, especially after coming from that style. It might be, it's going to be definitely a bit of a change, but let's go for it. Let's just do it. As soon as I shake my hands out. I'm going to give it a go, man. It won't be my best. I'm still pretty rusty. I'm trying though. I think I've spent about, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes now total since I've got my drum set back set up on it. And I'm out of shape. I'm just, like my hands are not as fast as they used to be, especially after not warming up properly. All right, we'll give it a go. We'll jump right into it. Won't keep you waiting. Dang. That one grooves so hard. That's the one. That's the one last night that I blew I busted a blood vessel from my eyeball. Woo! Dang, dude. That is so good. You're super talented. Music Van 1017 in the house, people. That's his track. You can catch it live on his stream. He'll play that live for you from time to time after the hype trains. Check him out. He's amazing. Liked when he did the bell on the cymbal. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Like, it's really sensitive on these electronic cymbals to get the bell. Like on a real cymbal, it's you can see it, you can feel it, you can hear it. On the electric, sometimes it doesn't exactly hit when I want it to hit. But thanks. That was fun. That was a longer one. Definitely a longer one. So I'm out of breath now. But I'm glad you were here to catch it. 220. Around 220 mark. I've been marking them down in case you want to go back, grab them out of the VOD. 220-ish. Whoo! And that one was called It's Her Smile. That's really good. Really good. You're amazing, dude. Thanks for letting me play your tracks. Appreciate that. Had fun playing them. As soon as I work up the talent to play What You Won't Do for Love, I'll give that one a go next time. You'd watch a whole stream of that? Yeah, this has been a bit of a variety stream, hasn't it? This has been a weird variety stream today. We've done some just chatting. We've done some bit of Minecraft, and we've done some drumming. We're all over the place. We're all over the place. If you saw me messing with the brain, right, of the drums, it's because I realized I didn't turn down the volume on that song, so it was still at 100%. So the first bit was probably loud music-wise compared to the drums, so I turned it down. And then once I turned it down, it was too low in my ear, and I was losing the sound. Like I couldn't keep with it because I could barely hear it over my own drums. So that I had to turn that part up, and yeah, I was trying to drum and fiddle with all that stuff at the same time. It got a little difficult. Yeah, this music's so good, so good. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I don't know. Are you streaming right now and like watching my stream on your stream? Is that streamception happening? I didn't quite understand what was going on. I thought chat said you were live or something. Crazy town. He is. All right. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Those are the only two tracks I am going to play today. Like I said, those are the only two I didn't take a ton of time practicing, but at least felt like I could slog my way through there. Streamception's a thing. So yeah, maybe next time get a couple more tracks for you guys from Music Man. That'd be cool. It's fun to play too. It grooves. I love the groove stuff. Like I mean the Lupus Nocte stuff was fun, the driving kind of rock groove, but like then to just like kick back and just really get into a groove like Malcolm's put together is fun. So fun. So more of that for sure. Anyway, we're gonna get back to just chatting about Hermitcraft chaos, right? I need to give some thank yous though, because you guys are amazing. Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. Blue Spot, thanks so much for hanging in there 34 minutes ago with a Can You Dig It? Amazing $5 donation from Blue Spot. Want to tell you how much I love and appreciate the podcast. You and Skiz do such a good job of imparting wisdom and experience without talking down to the audience. And the conversations are so engaging and fun. It's a must listen every Friday. Thank you so much for that. Obviously the podcast thing is a new venture that Skiz and I are on. Didn't know what to expect from it. Didn't know how well it would be received. Didn't know if we would be any good at it. So to hear that is amazing. Thank you so much. We do appreciate that. We will keep going. We're going to keep on keeping on with the podcast, And I'm so glad to hear that you got something out of it. Been getting some great messages as well. I'm going to play some music here. Mystic Pig, thanks for the 100 bits. Love the drumming. You should mess up people's organized chests and leave random bowls of suspicious stew around. Ah! Okay. All right, you got to stick with the... All right, let me bring back the document. Thank you. Oh, like, yell at you. Ah! Just basic, like, yeah, random random messing with people's stuff. Not like in a vicious way, just like reorganizing or whatever, or leaving stuff in weird places. Leave soup randomly. Okay, that's a good idea. Thank you. Thanks, River Kent, for hooking up Skizzleman with a gifted sub. You're amazing. 102 gift subs in the channel so far, River Kent. You're amazing. Thank you. That's a lot. Iron Cupcake, thanks for the 100 bits. Armor stands with Ren's head at people's shops and bases with royal criticisms. I love that. Also mobs at the castle. Leave mobs. Oh, just like bring mobs into the castle so every time they go in there, there's like chaos. I love the Ren's armor stands with silly criticisms. That's really good. That's really, really good. I like that. Rusty Chassis in the house with 100 bits. Skiz Impy was playing drums with just socks on. Pretends it's scandalous for funsies. Yes. Oh, that would have been great from the top view, right? That'd have been great from the top view if I wasn't wearing pants. One of these streams I'll come in just heart boxers. Thank you, Brassy. Appreciate you. Another 100 bits. Impy, you could give a Sailor Moon scepter to Ren the King statue. Or just some like Sailor Moon. I have to look up this manga anime. I don't know what that is. I'll make a note of that. Messing with the statues definitely easy pickings, right? Break Ren's giant diamond glasses. Oh, put a little hole in them. That's not bad. Red Socket, thanks for the 100 bits. Ashlyn, thanks for the 1,000 bits. It was good practice. You're gonna need some time to get good again. Sounded nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely rusty on the set. I'm not used to having the full drum set. So like fills right now, like coming up with fills that aren't just all dooga, you know, are I need to work up again because it's been too long since I've worked on doing drum fills. So yeah, that did get a little monotonous with some of my drum fills, but I'll figure it out. I'll get there. I'm gonna be probably taking lessons again. Lost Colt Game with 100 bits. Mozel Bop with 100 bits. Glad people are enjoying the new emote. Were you guys throwing down the drumming emote? Did you guys check that out? Put an obsidian block pillar to build limit. Oh my gosh, that's messed up. Oh, that's just painful. You know, we got to balance funny and painful. Ashlyn, thanks for 100 bits. Sounded good. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the subs and resubs. Oh, Inky Dinky getting a gift sub out to Music Man. Thanks for hooking him up. Since Music Man hooked me up with some music to play today, it makes sense that he gets hooked up as well. Thank you for doing that, Inky Dinky. Appreciate that. Roman Riv, thanks for the 1,000 biddies. Live music is awesome. Thanks for the performance. Thank you so much. Kimberly with 100 bits. You're a very talented drummer. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hopefully I'll get even better over time. That's my plan. Lost Colt Game with 100 bits. Flying noise machine going back and forth outside of Rendog's throne room. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Noise machines in general. I'll put flying question mark in the castle. So like typical kind of prank stuff, right? So if we go mad and then we can drive Ren mad at the same time, you know what I mean? What I really want to do, Rickroll, what I really want to do is get people to reject Ren's ruling and potentially actually turn to the soup group as if we're real. That could be kind of fun. A warden in the throne room. I don't know. I've already kind of done the warden in places bit, right? So I'm not sure I want to like redo all that. The moat, is there a moat? Is there a moat? It's up on a mountain. There's not really a moat, right? Yeah, there's not really anywhere to. What is this bottom part though? Is it open or does it close? No, it just closes off. Oh, I found his chest monster. I found his chest monster. This is where he's keeping all his building supplies. You always got to have a room when you're building to keep all your stuff in. Oh my gosh. Wow, lots of stone dug out in this place. Jeez. We found it. See, soup trio, we would confiscate that. Confiscate? Yeah, that's the word. An emoji in place of the crown. Could shrink his crown down. No, it's already shrunken. Never mind. That's it right there. He pretty much could have used the crown as the bottom of the question mark, I think. Like it's still, that would have worked. Boop. Yeah, defacing his statue definitely feels like it's necessary. Something. I like the pulling his pants down and then revealing that he had on the heart boxers. That's pretty funny. An L on the forehead. Replace the glasses with slime blocks. Then it just looks like you're just stealing the diamonds. Not necessarily want to just focus on Ren as well. Like general chaos on the server too is definitely something that we want to do. Unibrow right here. These 3 blocks behind me. Just put brown concrete in and we're done. Done. Easy one. Sink the boat. Oh no. That would be mean. Something happened and like a creeper blew up on the boat and didn't get repaired and he was pretty upset about it. Like for real. So yeah, I don't want to actually make the hermits like hate me in real life, you know. We just want to have a bit of fun. Take the scepter and put it in the eagle's mouth. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think that could be done with the take Ren's scepter. I can't spell scepter. And put it in the eagle's mouth. That means the cookie would have to go, right? I think that means the cookie would have to go. Oops. Oh, I must have logic zoom on here. That's not bad. Swap them. So he's holding a cookie. That could be kind of good. Put a rain cloud over something. Give it to the octopus. Aha. Okay, that's the kind of shenanigans I'm talking about. Leave books with fake decrees in people's bases. PC Kiki 89. That's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff I'm envisioning. Perfect example you just did. Thank you. So now you guys kind of have a little bit better idea. So yeah, so this is it, like planting those seeds that the king is not awesome, right? We leave books with royal fake decrees in their bases. It seems like it's coming from him, but it's not. Gets people kind of like, what is this king doing, right? So we can almost drive a narrative that he's a mad king. And then at that point, the soup group can be like, you know, we've had enough of this craziness. Ren's a terrible king. We're taking over. You know, maybe that leaves that open for us. Use the books to tax people. Yeah, going around making them, you know, give up more of their diamonds. That wouldn't go over well, would it? Perfect. Yeah. Ren the Mad King. Make a new account called Ren the Mad King. Leave graffiti. I've seen the graffiti thing mentioned a few times. I think like by leaving soup and stuff around. Yeah, almost like leave soup group propaganda around the server. And then I'll put graffiti. Could be part of that. Yeah, that's good. I got like a page and a half of notes already from this stream. Enforce taxes in king's name. Maybe I'll put that down just so it's talked about at least. Try bringing Cub Fan into it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that do like Chaos already. You know, Green, Cub Fan, but we'll see. We'll see if they want to have some sort of angle into it. Can't have everyone on the server just turn chaotic because that takes away from what we're trying to do, right? Royal relocation orders, as in like, you must move your shop, right? Fake decree could be all food has to come from Gigacorp. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Fake decree idea. All food must come from Gigacorp. That's good. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Yeah. Oh. Did you see Scar's movie yesterday? What do you mean Scar's movie? You must move your shop 3 blocks to the west. I mean, isn't there something going on with, are we still in game? Yeah. Isn't there something going on with, I saw this sign over here. Fill me in on what this is about, peeps. As I was like building, I came over here for something and I was like, what is this? What is... Oh, it's gone. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. How did that happen? Okay. There was a sign in the road and it was like, oh. So what? bdubs rebuilt this, but slid it over so it was out of the way of the road? What? Scar has a movie trailer in his newest video. Oh, that's cool. I thought this was like sticking out over the road and that's why there was like signs here. Beach access, I like that. Joe wasn't happy. Joe had built a path and bdubs built a shop in the way of the path. He said he wasn't going to sort it. Guess he did. Somebody did. bdubs must have moved his building over, is my guess. That's a lot of work for him to tear this down and move it over. Jeez. Wow. See, we work things out apparently. I saw a sign here that was like, yeah, because the building was like into the road. Or maybe the road got moved over. No, because it's like perfectly centered. That was what Joe wanted, right? Wow, bdubs moved his whole building. That's crazy. Grumbot for king. We should make a petition for Grumbot to be king of the server. Enforce a rule that if a shop doesn't earn at least 4 diamonds in a week, ownership will be transferred to the tax collector. Oh, see, that's kind of stuff people would hate me for, right? That's not bad though. Oh, it wasn't centered before. Oh, okay. So they moved the road over. Now it's centered and it's like even better. Well, that's the best way it could have ever gotten solved. I was gonna say, if bdubs rebuilt this entire building to get it out of the way of the road, that's a lot of work. But to notice that, like, oh, the road wasn't centered anyway, and if we just move it over a few blocks, or they made it thinner as well, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks wide, when it's typically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they cut it in half as well, and it works. It's totally fine. That's amazing. Well done. Well done. I commend our server members for solving problems together and working things through. You know, it happens. It happens. We've had a few incidents. It happens. There was a shulker incident. There was the road incident. For some reason, I'm not saying anything is connecting here, but Joe was part of both of them. Blame Joe for everything. No. Coincidence. People have been amazing. Thank you so much. Where were we? Mystic Pig, 100 bits. Rig is thrown, then convince him the server needs a meeting and blow up the throne. Just blow it to bits. That would be a spectacle. I kind of like it, but it's mean. Iceville Pixie with the $3.14. Leave bad dad boat jokes in books and random chests at people's bases. I love that. I love that. Let me say it again without making weird voices. Leave bad dad jokes in books and random chests in people's bases. Thank you for the $3.14. That is amazing. Also, Iceville Pixie again with another great idea and another can you dig it. Thank you so much. Let me paste this in here already because I like it. Start a Mumbo for Mayor type campaign, except Grumbot as Prime Minister. Oh, interesting. Grumbot as Prime Minister. So change the mayor word and obviously change it to Grumbot. But at first when I started reading this, I was like, I don't really want to involve Mumbo because I don't know where his head's at right now, if he's going to be back anytime soon. So, but yeah, just get, Grumbot's back. So make a campaign that Grumbot, if he starts spitting out some good advice, you go ask him, Grumbot, would you like to be mayor? Yeah, definitely don't want to walk on Grian's toes with his plan for Grumbot. So those are the kind of things like I would never just do something, Oh, that's a good idea. I'm just gonna go do it. We gotta talk about these kind of things, so that we don't. Because I could go like hijack his whole Grumbot thing, and then he'd be like, I had plans, dude. I'm not gonna do that. That's a surefire way to not get along on a server. To just do things without communicating. What did I do with my rocket box? I'm running out of rockets and I need more rockets. Oh no. Okay, there's some. I'll take it. That's not my actual rocket box. I don't know what to do with it. It's in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Well, Rebecca, thank you so much for the comment there. First time chat. Hi, Impulse. Still loving your YouTube videos. Thank you so much. Yeah, sorry, it's been a while. It's been a minute since I've been able to get a Hermitcraft out. I've sort of been building a lot. I'm out of raw gold again. That's why I stopped where I did. Because actually, I need it. Oh, we should have done that today. It's too late now. We should have. Oh no! Oh, I'm okay. I'm fine. What's wrong with me? I can't press buttons properly today. That was kind of a long fall. What did I press? F? Oh, I pressed F. Oh, so then I didn't even have my totem. I would have died. Right here, I need to put some raw gold blocks on here to really kind of like cap it off right here, but I ran out. So. Yeah, building does take time. And if you look, this is like the biggest building. I don't know. Let's take a look. Even with its current state, is the Castle bigger? Or is this bigger? If you count like all of it, the base, right? We have this big base, right? And then this bottom part, and then all this. I mean, which one's probably more blocks? Mine? Castle has interior. This will have interior eventually. Castle's up on higher ground, which gives it that look. Yeah, I did elevate mine best I could. That's why there's floating grass right here, and I'm gonna terraform it down. But I elevated mine best I could, so it wouldn't be blocked by too much, but I knew it was gonna be so tall it needed to be in the back. If you count the interior work that's done, probably the same amount of blocks. But by the time I'm done with this thing, it'll be... Yeah, no, I just mean what I built so far. When this thing's said and done, it's gonna be by far the biggest... It'll be the biggest shop anyone's ever built on Hermitcraft. For sure. The steps are taller. Yeah, I mean, that's nothing though. There's not a lot of blocks involved in that. It looks cool though. That whole thing looks cool. bdubs is a mad genius when it comes to building. It's crazy. But yeah, I couldn't build much more. I just ran out of resources. Bigger than Sahara? Yeah, it'll be bigger than Sahara. I don't remember. I gotta go look. I don't remember what Sahara looked like. Mystic Pig, thanks for the 100 bits. MJ has said that Green can do what he wants with... Oh, Mumbo, MJ. Green said he can do what he wants with his base. Green doesn't know what to do yet. He's asking for ideas. Maybe you could speak with Green to make it look like Ren is smuggling diamonds to an offshore vault. You know what? I'm gonna grab that. There might be something we can do with that. I'm not sure, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know. Well, I mean, obviously Green is involved in the King storyline a little bit. If he's doing those, like, he put those fake priority task stuff in, so he is kind of playing a little bit. Oh, and he's got the not a resistance or whatever going. So yeah, there's something going on there. But okay, today was good. We got some great ideas down. I appreciate it. Yeah, not a resistance. Change Nar to Dar. Definitely a resistance. Just go in there. Yeah, he's being a bad citizen, so it's interesting to see, like, I want to take this chaotic angle or whatever, right? But he's kind of also doing that with being a bad citizen. So need to make sure that we don't overlap too much in what we're trying to do, or we join, one of the two. So I'll have to talk to Green anyway, just see what's gonna happen there. But I do like the idea of, like, the soup trio coming together for it too. But maybe there's something we can do where Green's like part of it still, but like in a different way. Cub's doing a chaos thing too. Oh, with the hot potatoes. Yeah. Yeah. So we're not alone, but I think it needs amped up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't quite understand the hot potato thing. It's one of those things, like, if you watch Cub's content, you know, but like as a server-wide understanding, it was confusing to me. Ashland87, thanks for the 100 bits. Putting the imp in impulse with the storyline. Perfect. Ashland, thank you. All right, well, thank you guys for your feedback today, hanging out. I know this was a bit of a different style stream. I'm not really sure how these Fridays are gonna go. I could have easily just said this is just a just chatting stream and like not even log into Minecraft at all, but I also felt like we could do a little bit in here and then also use the world as a muse for what we're trying to think about, right? So I don't know if it worked out. Like, did it work out? Did the stream work out? Is this a style that we can do every once in a while and you guys are okay with? Even though we weren't really like playing Minecraft. It was just getting ideas. I like the idea of brainstorming, and having 3,000 people to help me brainstorm was a lot of fun. And then to be able to just take breaks every once in a while and keep it casual and do a little bit of drumming for funsies. You guys liked it? Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, we'll refine it as far as like how we manage switching back and forth between the different things we're trying to accomplish on these days. But yeah, being able to actually like read chat. As soon as I started organizing my chests and stuff, I couldn't read what you guys were saying anymore. Like I'd look over and catch one or two things, but like there was a good solid conversation going on where I'm sure many of you threw out amazing ideas that I would have loved to jot down to bring up to the soup group, but I probably missed them because I was paying attention to Minecraft. That's the way it goes. So kind of nice to have a more of a focus on chat type of day from time to time. And I always feel bad whenever I'm doing like collab streams with Skiz or with the Jits crew, where basically I can't hardly read chats at all, you know? So it's fun to be able to give you guys the attention you deserve. And I do appreciate you guys giving me your inputs on things. I'm only one person, one brain, and I don't have a well of ideas. So it's nice to pick your brains. So appreciate that. Okay, as you can tell by the tone of my voice, I feel like wrapping this one up though, even though it's been super fun. So please tell me Music Man is still streaming. Yes. Okay. All right. I was really hoping he would still be streaming. All right. So we played Music Man's music. He was streamception watching our stream and all that. I would love for you guys to go give him some love. I mean, he hooked us up with some cool music to play today, and he's just such an awesome dude. I would love to send you on over there. He is playing Minecraft, and he's darn good at Minecraft. But also he's just a super fun personality. So I want to send you on over there. I'm gonna start a raid right now. Please consider going over there, hit the follow button, and becoming one of his regulars. He's an awesome guy, like I said. And I'm gonna try to get some more tracks from him next week to drum to. That was a lot of fun. He's awesome. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Thanks again, everybody. Moderators, as usual, you guys were just being awesome today. This was such a good stream. I appreciate you. You guys know that, and everybody was here. Thank you so much for coming. And off to Malcolm you go, Music Man 1017. See you guys later.